nice setup out there. We're jumping to a new kind of storage system today. We are on the rack game, soon to be rack challenge, or crate challenge, I should say.
Yeah, we're not doing the crate challenge, but we do have no crates. Good chain in them. It's there. It's there. The colors are there. It should be pretty self-sufficient. So we're excited to test that out. And yeah, we got Dominic here. Hello, Dominic. Dominic's here, and we're excited.
We're rocking, we're rolling, we're going down the hallway. You look this way. We got a couple things rocking there, rocking there. Down here we still got an open wall right here, pretty big. So we're excited. Here getting some airflow. The homie got started right here. Pretty much a horseshoe with a couple legs on each side. Already, it's got that blue wall buff, ready to rock. Didn't even notice that. We got friends all the way here from Colorado hanging out today. They're getting down on their respective walls. This one's open still. Here you can see we got even more going on. Dom, Dan, and me, I'm also Dan. We prepped this thing in a few hours. We'll call it 4 hours total.
Quick work.
Hundreds of feet of tape and plastic. And so that is a walk around of the school. Those are the things we got going here in the middle of tape one. Anything to add, Dom?
Nope. We got everything prepped, just waiting for stuff to be finished at this point.
Here we are. We got... We're out here. We got like 1.5.
50 Cent said walk with a limp, dog. That's what we doing. You know?
We got like 1.5. Yeah, no. We got like a 75. It's 3/4 of a guy. Here we are, 30 seconds into the video. We only have another 45 seconds left in the video because we only have 10 minutes to talk about things today. But, you know, we just wrapped up. It's like 4 o'clock. We wrapped up lunch a couple hours ago. Daniel iced down his ankle.
I'd like the record to state it was not done on the stilts. I did not fall on the stilts. It may have been an injury resulting because of, but the stilts were still a good idea, and I still stand by my stilts.
And there you have it on the record.
Stand by my stilts, because now I'm standing by my.
Yeah.
I was at Mural Elementary when Graffiti Park came and made the school look excellent, and I loved it. So when I came to Cortez Elementary, I asked them to come, and they're doing a beautiful job. We're very excited.
Good. It's day 2. With modern science and technology, thankfully, big shout out to Improper 800s, Avalon Day Spa, and their beautiful green CBD cream that I don't know how to spell or even look up to get new stuff up. And shout out to my woman because she, gave me a nice deep massage last night, and we're back. We're feeling good. Not making cuts yet, but give me till Sunday, and we'll be back in action. Day 2, feeling good.
That's Daniel's ankle routine. As far as the project, we're feeling good. We got some new artists coming out today. Some early morning risers showing up. We're excited. We did some cleanup yesterday. Public service announcement. If you're going to use a rolling or roller liner, or a roller pan rather, you need to put a liner in it so that we can use that pan again. But yeah, that's how my morning's been going. But it's been great.
Shout out, Lolita's just got here. It's about lunchtime here, day 2. Shonda's back here in action, and we're stoked and ready to be back. This is a great opportunity to teach and learn. So everybody take a walk with me. Big shout out to Burn One. Homeboy went, taped up the bottom, the floorboards, made sure that the paper was all the way up to it. This is a proper TJ. We love good TJs, okay?
We know that the paint is not going to overlap here. So the paper is on top of that, it's covered. You can also see here, right? An even better TJ would include tape here. because there's likely, and we'll see here, no, probably not, but there's likely some dust overspray that occurs. And that's bad.
Yes.
Yeah. That's not good.
The end goal, the end result, is a beautiful, crisp line that leaves your mural perfect impressions for the rest of time.
So we're here about halfway, a little more than halfway through day 2 at Cortez Elementary School. Daniel getting down with some brush cutbacks here on the logo. We're excited. We have the Graffiti Park logo and the elementary school logo here. This is going to be our signing wall. And right now, I think we have like 1 or 2 spaces open up. So day and a half into the project, that's pretty huge. We're really excited. This one's been really fun so far. Lots of colors, shapes, images, things going on. Really cool theme that we've been rocking with. So the theme this time around is geometric shapes, patterns, funky colors, bright colors, inspirational messages. So if you know us, that's right up our alley in terms of what we're trying to do when it comes to giving these artists a platform is, hey, come here and just do something fun on the wall. So this has been a good time. And Daniel's had a great time here with these logos and the brushes. And so yeah, we'll tune in later.
Well, it's a big thing. Like big to tell anyone. I just read a book and I'm very happy about it. It was Phil Knight's Nike book. And Phil Knight talks about this idea of, it was like, he was like, hey, just tell people like what you want and like don't micromanage them, and let them surprise you with how they do it. And so much of Graffiti Park has been that. It's just like, no, dude, if you want to paint something, go up and paint it. Like if you want to do something, just go out and do it. And a lot of the times it's like, hey, I need this wall covered, and then to see some of the artwork that kind of comes about, like the courage and the way that others progress. It's so warm heartening and just encouraging that, like, one, we're on the right path, but two, that this is going to turn into something that's like a cultural phenomenon, I feel like.
So on the topic of tape jobs, here, if you'll indulge me, we have a negative tape job. What do I mean by negative tape job? Well, as you can see, if someone was painting on this wall, they would come into this, not only the baseboard, but we have a double whammy here. We have carpet exposure, baseboard and carpet exposure. So that's a big no-no. Now, I'm gonna call Daniel and myself out for this bad tape job. So as you can see here, we got plaster on the carpet, Again, we're trying to make the custodians' lives easier here, folks. So in order to fix this negative tape job and make it a positive tape job, we're gonna wanna put this up here, and then we're gonna take a layer of tape and paper on top of this here, all the way down to the bottom of the wall. Negative tape job. We're here, we're winding down, a couple hours left. Day 2 here, Cortez ES. We got lots of artist friends showing up throughout the day. Come on in, grab some paint, We're live, things are going on right now. We got the homie Pope over here, he's throwing down. But yeah, so we are here. Like I said, a couple hours left. Shout out to Lolita's Tacos for giving us the energy to get through the rest of the day here this afternoon. Yeah, the tacos are fire. We got the medium and hot sauce this time around for our folks with different palates. But we've actually filled all the spaces this time around here, which is really cool for us coming in on day 2. So tomorrow will be a lot of just finishing things up, making those lines nice and crispy. We'll definitely be here throughout the day on day 3. So we're looking forward to that. Looking forward to this evening, wrapping up, getting to go check out some fights and whatnot. So that'll be a fun time. We've been here for the last 3 days. So Daniel and I are excited to keep things moving and to keep throwing some colors and shapes and all sorts of things on the walls. Wrapping up day 2, right? Day 2?
Correct.
Day 2 is being wrapped up. Daniel has done a remarkable job on this bad boy. I came in here and messed it up, so he's been handling it for the better part of the day, I'll say. So we're excited.
Shapes. This is a circle.
This is a circle with this wonderful
Ish.
cowboy here. No, yeah, we're wrapping up day 2. Got a few more hours, a couple more hours, one of the two. How do you feel?
Great. Ankle, still mobbing. This project was really cool. We had a lot of new artists come out. It's always super exciting when we can have, I would say about half of our repertoire of each project is all new faces. That's amazing to me.
Yeah, that's honestly why we do it. We want to be able to get cans in the hands of the people that haven't been able to do that or haven't had a wall. Cans
2 hands.
in the hands. In the hands. Cans in the hands. Yeah. So that's what we're trying to do with people. You can have that back. And yeah, so come out. Like this project, like you said, I think is half and half, which is really cool. Conversations. You know, how do you create? You know, how can we potentially collaborate in the future on other stuff we're doing? So it's a lot of it. It's been a really cool, fun project, refresher. First one of the year, so starting off 2022 with a bang. Yeah, boy Shondo is the boomerang king. So we got the booms to rang.
Boom, boom, boom. Everybody say way up.
Rang. Oh yeah. Sorry, it's been a long few days here, as you can tell, for the Dan and Dan combo. But we will see you, in fact, tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. to wrap up day 3, Cortez Elementary School.
Signing off.
Day 3 here, Cortez Elementary School, day 3. It's been a fun one so far. Fun day, cool start to the morning. Everyone showed up a little bit early to get going today. Actually have a couple new artists, not necessarily new to Graffiti Park, but new artists to the project showing up today, filling that white space, so we're excited about that.
Yeah. Old faces, a lot of new faces this project as well. Running total is somewhere up in the double digits as far as new artists this go round, which is really cool. We're pretty much out of walls.
Yeah.
Slowly starting to
We're
prep
having
new
to
ones
find
as we
walls,
need to.
so that's a good sign. We filled the space that they've asked us to fill, and so much so we're doing a paint run right now. Shout out to Legendaries picking up some paint today, so from them. So looking forward to filling these crates back up. But otherwise, we're just gonna be wrapping it up today. It's gonna be a fun time, and we'll tune back in later.
So I heard about Graffiti Park through a couple other artists, local artists, yeah, they recommended I reach out because I wanted to start doing murals. Been doing artwork for quite a while, so I said, you know what, let me get out of the shadows. And everybody's very welcoming here. I was actually kind of taken back by how, yeah, everybody's very welcoming here. They're very willing to help you out, give you any tips. I would say that painting at a school where everybody can see it, where kids will, you know, I guess recognize it. It's a privilege. I say just to those that are wondering, I'd say step out of your comfort zone. Just come here, do it. All right.
So the gridding system I use is called the Doodle Grid. It's a newer system that artists use using an iPad. And if you'll notice, I have these shapes that I use, and what these shapes do is I take the picture with the doodle on it, and then I overlay my design on top of it. And if you see here, we have this triangle with a circle like we have on the wall, and that helps me take the overall design and decide where I'm gonna scale everything and where all the lines sit down.
So this is my second one. I don't really know what I'm doing, I'm kind of new to it. So my first one was kind of like this Vegas sunset sky, because I'm from Vegas and I love the sunsets here, so that inspires me. So for With this one, I'm trying to do like a stained glass background with a similar idea. Something inside me just feels like really warm and happy, and I'm really glad to be here. Personally, me, at this project, I'm kind of like struggling in confidence, but just trying to believe in myself, so you can do it too.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey there.
Didn't see you there.
Hey. Hey. We,
How many artists?
we're wrapping up here. Last few hours of the weekend. I think we're in the 30s of artists.
Definitely in the 30s.
We had 25 for lunch today, so, you know, and we had people that finished up and didn't come back today. A handful of people, actually, so. Well into the 30s. It's been a fun day, trying to solve some problems. We're working at it.
The tree has got one up on our boy Shondo. If we have some great drone shot footage, you know, it's what we got.
It lands in a pine tree, so, you know, stay tuned for the chronicles of that. It's been a fun weekend. Lots of shapes, lots of colors, lots of walking. I think I hit 10,000 steps by noon every day, so yeah. What else?
Shout out to Miss Soriano. Shout out to Miss Holly, the assistant principal here that was over at Cambiero Elementary School. Saw us over there and made the recommendation for us to her principal. So that's a huge one for us.
Yeah. Shout out Miss Anissa, head custodian here, been super helpful. Anything we needed. Really, shout out the entire staff, faculty here at Cortez Elementary School. It has been a blast. The past few days, every teacher and every kid interaction we've had, it's been awesome. So major shout out to all the teachers, all the faculty, support staff here for creating such a fun environment to work with.
Shout out to all the artists that come out and make Graffiti Park run and make us so exciting. You guys really are the family behind all of this, and it's so easy to want to go out and create and do more of these projects when we know that we get to hang out with family all weekend. So you guys are really the driving force behind what we're able to do, and just want to say thank you.
Till next time.